Pinkett, I love how awesome and amazing and humble you are. Like, it's really awesome and amazing to see people connect with others through online social media in a very important and very concise way, like you do. You always help me feel powerful. Like, sometimes I cry so much emotionally because sometimes I feel as if my dreams are invalid, or, you know, many times we feel like our dreams are invalid because of a notion in our head that we're not good enough or that we're not pretty enough. In reality, it's all in our heart and it's all in our strength. And the heart of a Jedi lies her strength. And the heart of a Jedi lies her strength. In reality, a lot of the strength is inside. And we are powerful inside because of how much we're able to connect with others and spread positivity, that you are not alone, or that we are in this together, and that you got to be patient and things take time. But Erika Pinkett, you're a gorgeous black African American woman, and you're so pretty, and you're gonna have a beautiful family. Like, it's really good to see you live your truth. Even this quarantine, there's so many ways to be happy and to pursue your passion. And I think that the way you are happy right now helps me feel happy too. That life is really much more than so many things. Life is literally a culmination of our own aspects. And I think that culture can differentiate for so many people. Like, I think culture, for me, Vietnamese culture, I think, is, for me, my Star Wars passion. Because, did you know that in the Vietnam War, that Star Wars was written and inspired by the Vietnam War? How, there's so many different stories of the past that influence film and music. As I'm gonna pursue passion in film and music, because that's my main thing. I want to be able to influence and cultivate such a powerful audience that are engaged and really appreciate my filmmaking and my cinematography to the full extent, and the characters that they establish for people to not ever feel alone, and for there to be inspiration that you can come from nothing, I guess, and you can have everything in the future. And that's a really powerful aspect, to have everything in the future because of your hard work and determination is everything that we need right now, nowadays. But Erika Pinkett is really pretty, and sometimes I feel like I'm struggling emotionally, but you always come back and reply to me, and that really what matters at the end. That you're able to accept me for who I am, accept me for my flaws, accept me for my mistakes, accept me for my struggles. As a young Vietnamese trans woman, I don't think I should say, exactly who I am. As Tan Lee, someone that has big dreams and that aspires so much. Great actor, and All Eyes on Me is such a great production. In depth, and I think that your captions really speak so much truth about this country, that there's so much a racial divide, and it's difficult, because we all want to be feeling not just equal, but feeling liberated and have freedom that has been guaranteed in this country for a really long time. And I study social studies a lot. Social studies, Erika, is my favorite subject. Like, I think Obama was a great president who really set a precedent in American history. And I think that is the diversity, I guess. Not just diversity in ethnicity, but the diversity in our film, music, and passion that really sets the future of our world. You know that? The future of our world is determined by, I believe, what we deem as a perfect and appropriate notion to help us grow and help us continue through life, through the pearls of life, because life is always going to be pearls. You're always going to be struggling. But we should take our struggles and turn it into something that we could all agree on, that we're all human. And there's so many beautiful aspects in every single one of us. You really make me smile so much, Erika. For all of us to stand up for those who are being oppressed, and not just oppressed, but as their rights are being taken away, when we all deserve unconditional love and support as human beings, definitely. You help me feel so strong in these days where, especially in conservative areas, where we don't feel like we could ever be smiled at or looked up upon because of our own decisions. The little steps that you do, making everyone aware of the world nowadays is going to be really, really, really perfect for those who are young or misguided, because there's so much things going on in this day and age, especially for the younger generation, the younger kids. They grew up with TikTok, they grew up with so much social media. They don't realize the privilege that holds with us on social media today, the ability to connect and inspire people in just one click and 1 second. And I really appreciate all your films, all your acting films, and I definitely want you to be in more films because of how amazing and bright you are. Ahmed and all, try to protect and take care of their family the best we can. I always have so much respect and appreciation. And you're a beautiful soul, Erika. And I would always love to be your friend, always. It's just so wholesome to see people being united. And not just united, but being fearless together. We need to be fearless because there's going to be so much obstacles, and I think that being fearless is the best way to combat this, this issue with the world, of how there's so much homelessness, so much poverty, so much kids unable to have the access to schools, Like, I think that so many kids should have access to study orchestra or study the arts as much as they study, like, the curriculars, like, such as mathematics. And I think that staying educated about the world and about certain passions or artistic studies is the way we're gonna take our career to the next level. So for Tan Lee, from the real Tan Lee Star Wars, this is my real account. This is me really speaking to you about you're such a queen and keep slaying. Erika Pinkett, one of my most favorite actresses and most favorite influencers.